Hello, U.S. man. Ooh, what was the name? YBK? Yeah, ISO doesn't like one of them. I remember. Everything.
What up, Germ the Word? What's the deal, my boy? No, I still been playing. I just had to sell this. I had to sell this year, bro. So I ain't do good. This was the first time I ain't make the motherfucking playoffs in 3 Maddens. So I wasn't streaming this one. But we back and we live. We good. You feel me? I got I'm still in hella leagues though.
Hit different. 50, get on. Get on live, 50. Queen battle, 50. Hey, look, Queen. Play money! Let's go with the freaking follow. Let's go play money.
You wouldn't even believe who I'm going against right now, neither, Germ. I'm going against Mr. User Lurk himself. Oh, give me the teal joints.
Oh, 50. Let's go.
Ooh, yeah, I'm going yellow pants.
50. It hit different, 50. Welcome. Welcome to the live, 50. That's good.
Germ want to know what you gonna do when TikTok gets shut down.
It's not shutting down. And we're on live with 50 Tyson, so it's definitely not shutting down.
He said you get to sit in silence.
I'm not gonna sit in silence.
You are.
So I'm gonna make money regardless.
You right, Germ. She gonna go in the kitchen and do them dishes. That's what she gonna do when TikTok gets shut down.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's not shutting down. Elon Musk is buying TikTok.
As you get a look inside.
It's funny as hell. Germ, I ain't see you in a minute, gang. You been alright?
I haven't seen you in my chat, bro. Send me a uni.
No, the best Hall of Fame. Sandwich making badge on Hall of Fame.
It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports.
We need to get together soon, bro.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I know I hit different because guess what? It's not going to go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh no, disastrous start. First throw of his career is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Now
a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone.
Nah, that was on me though.
It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I shouldn't even have threw that dumbass shit.
And you know what? It's when people
shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Damn.
The Texans have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing
That
game.
motherfucker popped straight out, didn't it?
Play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball.
That bitch
knocks
popped
it
straight
loose,
out.
and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
I don't know why he did that, but I'll take it.
As expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one.
He could have kept it for all I care. I ain't even care about that. That's real.
I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yep.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes.
That's exactly why he did it.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the
Oh my God.
Good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Texans are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he pitches it. Yeah. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. In motion now, it's Miller. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look to throw again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Here's Miller. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. No problem there on the extra point.
2 picks, young boy.
Their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Allen in motion. Now give on the ground, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Adelaide, relax. Adelaide.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Fireball. I used to drink that when I was 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's definitely cap. I agree that's cap.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. run this one in. And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
I should put 5 days.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away.
Shut them up. I'm sick of
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
What? Like this?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Miller. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, that's her.
That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, come on.
Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The PAT, up and good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Quickly, they get it out to Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Woo. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins.
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start the drive with Miller. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down by living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Back to the air again on 2nd and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Nothing doing there. he'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Allen in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they...
The ball comes out, and fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A run here with Miller. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Now a give up the middle. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle.
In a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, it's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made at the 36. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
First down, Texans.
On the zone read, it's a give to Miller. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Texans. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Hopkins. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. side. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This one from 49. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put a 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, this is Miller. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run it right here with Miller. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He's got room past the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, LA. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They're going to toss it now to Miller. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll pitch it out here. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Miller. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans 1st down.
A tight end in motion now. Once again, it's Miller. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They run out of the gun with Miller. on the ground, it's Miller.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.